Hey folks, welcome. We're down here at Lindo Lake. Oh my God, look at that beautiful dog. Man, that's one of the best parts about doing a car review are these absolutely gorgeous animals. I bet that dog was on Westminster. Or he should. See, I knew it. All right, folks. Hey, we're talking about the 2025 Volvo XC60 T8 plug-in hybrid. I don't know why they have to have a title as long as they do, but they love doing their titles. But this particular company, Volvo, they have really built some beautiful cars. They're probably the longest one that's been in this segment, and they do minor adjustments to it just to make it a little nicer for you and I to go driving in. Now, this is a hybrid plug-in. You get about 35-mile range with the plug-in. And then, of course, your gas mileage, you can go up 28, 29. I actually got it almost up to 40. And that's just because if you can hypermile. So this vehicle is very versatile for the family. Really large second row seat, which you don't find too often. You got tons of room in the cargo area. You got a panoramic sunroof. You've got a 2-liter turbocharged for get up and go. And let me tell you, she gets up and goes. If you need to get down the road, that is not a problem at all. What else we got? Yeah, 455 horsepower with 523 foot-pounds of torque. That's getting on it. It's got your Polestar specialized struts, suspension. Polestar is just a way of constructing and putting these cars together. It also has tons of safety, blind spot monitor, 360 camera, just coming into Lindo Lake. All the cameras around the car lit up, and it was showing me geese and people and cars and any obstacle that could possibly be. It's got a heated seats, heated steering wheel, second row heated seat, which is really nice for the passengers. You don't see that too often. You've got driver alert, you got whiplash protection. Headrests are designed a special way. If you do get rear-ended, there's a good chance you won't have that problem. Napa leather, Bowers Wilkins sound system, which is the best of the best of the best. Base price $58,050. This one is the $75,250 base. The wheels are $800, freight's $1,295. So you're looking at $77,345. So you're going to be spending a little bit of money, but you really can't beat it. The warranty, 48 months, 50,000 mile, bumper to bumper, 9,600,000 on the hybrid battery. You got roadside assistance. You've got everything you could ever want in a Volvo. So let's take a walk around and look at the styling of the Volvo X60 T8. All right, so we're back at the front end of the 25 Volvo XC60 T8 plug-in. One nice thing, like I said, I don't know if I mentioned, the gray is vapor gray. That is one of Volvo's colors. And what they've done, they've accented it with black. You don't see a lot of chrome on this car. I personally like it. Everything from the vents at the bottom of the bumper to the grille, everything is all kind of color coordinated. Even accents in through the front bumper. The mirrors are black. You've even got the accented black and polished wheels. But there's your massive, I guess you could call that an orange or a yellowish brake calipers. Big piston front with slotted rotors for efficiency. This is where you plug it in. Real simple, nothing fancy. And then, of course, the gas door is on the other side. Real easy to get to. Walk up to it. Just touch the door handles. Boom. Everything opens up. And there are your, let me just pull these out a little bit. You either love it or you hate it. I actually like it. I think it's a nice touch. The seats are very well constructed. A lot of bolstering. You've got thigh supports, as well as hip and back. And then, of course, you've got your specialized headrests to eliminate any kind of whiplash. You've got a typical, it's a Volvo front, a Volvo dash. It's nothing out of the ordinary. On this particular setup, I've got the nav in the center, so I don't have to look up and above. It's got a heads-up display, nice panoramic roof, and of course, you've got your back seats that split and fold, and you've got the nice Napa leather. The back seats are very comfortable, so there's nothing to be complained about that. You've got pretty good size cup holders, are rather small. It's got a smaller little center console for storage, and then it's got seat heater buttons on the back side, which is easy for the back passengers to get into. This does not have a phone charger, which, as you know, that's a little bit of a pet peeve for me. One thing that I do want to mention are these roof racks. They're designed to accept a whole lot of accessories if you're an outdoors person. If you need to go skiing or you need to put a roof rack of any kind, the Thule racks and what have you, bicycle racks, it's very easy to just go to your Volvo dealer and pick up any and all accessories. Right now I've got, we don't need to get in and do a complete breakdown. I will say what's interesting, because it's half electric and half gas, I filled it up the other day and it gave me a 670 mile range, which I thought was really good. Right now I'm averaging 30.5 miles per gallon. And of course, there's your nav system, typical Volvo. There's all your maps, Apple CarPlay, quality. It's got air quality for the vehicle, really easy to set your temps. You can turn your steering wheel and power seats. I need to turn those off. And then they come down as well. So real easy to navigate. You got knobs down here where you can, a little redundancy. You got a nice crystal shifter knob, which I think is more for aesthetics than it is really anything. Then, of course, that's your panoramic roof. So it gives you that nice, for you in the front and the second row seat folks, they get a nice view as well. Other than that, again, nice leather. You've got all the, design and style that you could want. Nothing over the top. All right, let's take a run to the back. Oh, to turn it on, turn it off. It's real interesting. You just turn the knob, which I thought was strange when I very first drove one. And then when you don't have cup holders, or if you're not using a cup holder, this is a nice touch. Look at that. Really nice metal. And then when you do need to get in there, they have a plug-in where you can plug in your phone. So you can do that. But like I said, I would like to have a automatic charger, but it doesn't want to do it. So we'll have to wait till next year. So for mothers with children, husbands with children, I'd like this door to open a little bit wider to try to maneuver a car seat, but that's just me. And I just want to bring this up. Volvo's always had these nice big flowing taillights. Because Volvo, it's all about safety. It's got a nice power rear hatch. And we have a new book. I finally finished the Jim Hall book. That was absolutely awesome. This is a story gets Mercedes-Benz and La Jolla. Awesome book. All right. This is looks like about a 60-40 split seat. You've got your typical little storage as your cabling. And then you've got your battery in the back. Then a little cubby hole for probably hand tools, tie downs, 12-volt connector, little netted cargo area to put loose items in, and you can put a cargo cover. So it's pretty versatile for family. I like everything about it. And I think even if it is a little on the pricey side, this is a car you'll buy and you'll keep for quite some time. So check it out, the XC60. T8 hybrid plug-in at your local dealers now. Hope you've enjoyed the review. There is really a whole lot more coming. And if you get a chance, come on down to Lindo Lake. It's beautiful down here. So I'll see you down the road. Drive careful.